y'all, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you guys are new here, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. If you guys are out here, make sure y'all tell a friend and tell a friend and tell a mother friend. So I just want to make a quick message, and I just want this to be to the person who feels like they're running out of time, who feels like they need to do this every day, they need to do that every day, they should be moving a different way, they should be, for the person who is unsatisfied with who they are and what they're doing right here, right now, this is for you.
Wherever you at in life right now, you on the right path, you where you supposed to be. Don't rush it. Slow and steady, anything slow be for sure, anything fast don't last. Wherever you at in life right now, you on the right path, you where you supposed to be. Don't rush it. Slow and steady, anything slow be for sure, anything fast don't last.
Know that any and everything that is for you will never pass you by. When something is for you, it's not going to come a day sooner, and it's not going to be a day late. I can suffer from those same thoughts as well. I think as a human being, you can suffer from those thoughts as well. Whereas like, you have your goals, you have your dreams, you have ambitions in life. You got a good idea of where you want your life to go. You know, you have a good direction, but then it's kind of like, okay, well, I should hit that mark at 22. I should hit that mark at 18. I should hit that mark at 39. I should hit that mark at 54. I should hit that mark at 66.
All our younger guys out there, life's a marathon, not a sprint. Don't feel bad about yourselves because you're 23 years old and you don't got no money and you can't compete. Take your time. I was broke as shit when I was 26. I was a millionaire by age 35. Give it 5 years. Give it 10 years. Figure it out. You can do it.
That's not how life works. And to be quite frank, you're not going to ever be happy attempting to live your life on a timeline. Nothing goes 100% with the plan. Nothing in life is planned, and it doesn't have to be scary, and it doesn't have to be frightening, and it doesn't have to be this thing where you're kind of creating this toxic environment for yourself to like work under and to be under, and you put so much pressure on yourself of like, okay, I have to do this within 6 months. I have to do this within a year. I have to do this. I have to do that.
Slow motion is better than like no motion. Like
Facts.
Like slow progress is way better than just not having nothing. I just feel like people are not patient with the blow up. I feel like people are just trying to rush and trying to hurry up and do this and this, knowing that shit gonna take years. I just say play the back until it's time to play the front. When it's your time to play the front, you go full throttle.
You don't have to do anything. I don't advise you to not do anything, but you literally don't have to do anything but die. Like, I know y'all heard that saying, like, I don't have to do anything but die. Like, literally, I don't have to do anything but die. If I want to wake up and say, I'm not going to brush my teeth, I don't have to brush my teeth. I should brush my teeth. Everybody around me would love for me to brush my teeth, but I don't have to. I don't have to do anything but die. So you feel like you have to do that at 22? No, you don't. No, you don't. Stop looking at other people's life and comparing it to your own, and stop trying to look at other people's life and be in competition with them, because babe, it's a marathon. That's what life is. It's a marathon. And as long as you feel like you are on crunch time, as long as you feel like you're in competition, as long as you feel like you have to do certain things at a certain age, at a certain time in your life, you're never really going to enjoy life, and you're never going to enjoy the journey of life.
It's a marathon, and look at everything like that. Look at a career, look at a family, look at, you know, a goal, a pursuit. It's a marathon. It's not going to happen overnight, and, you know, just because you scored a touchdown don't mean you won the game. You know what I mean?
Life is a journey. Why do you think Nipsey marketed It's a Marathon? You think because he like workout clothes and shit? You think that's... No, nigga. He did it because life is a marathon. Meaning life is about the journey opposed to the destination. It's not a race. It's not a sprint, I should say. It's not a sprint. It's not a 100-meter dash. It's not a 50-meter dash. It's not a 200. It's a marathon. Meaning you got about 8 more laps. You got about 15 more laps. 2,500 more miles. It's a marathon. It's all about the journey. It's all about the journey, and learn to have fun amongst the journey. It's okay to have these big dreams and goals for yourself. I feel like everybody should have these big dreams and goals for yourself, but don't put no age limit on it. Me and you can have the same exact dreams, and I can achieve them at 18 and you can achieve them at 28, but because you're 28 when you achieve them opposed to me being 18, your brain could have developed more, which I'm sure it did. Your brain could develop more, and you could have a completely different aspect of life and thought process in order to obtain a success that you have, far more than I could at 18. Me getting it at 18 could be fun, but I could be a lot more reckless, and I could be a lot more silly, and I could take it for granted opposed to me receiving this at 28. You know what I'm saying? There's pros and cons to everything, and don't compare your life, period, but let alone to somebody just because y'all are the same age to where you feel like you have to do that, or you should have done that, or you should also be there, when we live completely different lives. And as you see, you're able to get cheated on at 16, and you know, you feel all these type of ways about it, but you go on about your day, opposed to somebody getting cheated on at 16 who's a celebrity, and the whole world knows about it, and the whole world is talking about it, and the whole world is making memes and TikToks and making fun of it, or, you know, even on your side, however it plays out. You know, everybody's life is different. Everybody go through different things, and everybody will achieve things at different times and completely different things in life, period.
You gotta be consistent. Everybody in my generation thinks it's like, because you see it. You see people posting cars, Ferraris, you see houses, the Airbnbs, you see all this, and you're like, oh my God, I can, or you just feel like you're a failure. And I used to do that. I was dumbing myself down and watching. I would catch myself looking at social media, and I'm like, yo, I gotta put this down. Like, I gotta put the phone down. I gotta step away. Everybody's getting drunk. Everybody's smoking weed. Everybody chilling. And I was looking at this stuff, and I'm like, damn, how are these people that look like they're doing it? Maybe they really even weren't. Or how are they doing this stuff? And I had to sit back and look, and like, man, I gotta figure out what my purpose is. So once I figured out what my purpose was, that's when I knew, okay, this is where I'm gonna apply pressure.
It may take you 2 years to get your college degree, and it may take this person 6. It does not mean your degree is more valuable than theirs. It just means theirs took longer, and that's okay. It's okay. You have to learn to enjoy the ride. If you don't enjoy the ride, was it worth the journey? If you finally got to where you wanted to be within 2 years, but you were miserable every fucking day for 2 years straight, but at the 2-year mark, you finally got it, opposed to somebody who it took them 3 years, but they have fun once a week, or they just didn't put a ton of pressure on themselves to achieve the same goal, and they had to go a year longer. You know, you may look at it as like, hey, at least I got it in 2 years and I don't got to deal with that no more. Or you can look at it as like, you know what, we're going to get the same result. I might as well act like I'm a human being and have a little fun and not put so much pressure on myself and not feel like I got to do these things at this certain age, because you don't. And honestly, it's not going to change when you're going to receive something that's meant for you, because again, what's sent for you is not going to come a day sooner. It's going to be given to you exactly when God wants it to be given to you. So of course there's certain things you could do that holds you back, and there's certain things they can do to move you forward into the next chapter of your life. But creating this toxic environment in your head, which consists of comparison and doubt, and just just putting so much pressure on yourself, like, it's so unnecessary and it's so not fun. We got one life to live. We're all gonna die one day. All we have to do is die. You know what I'm saying? We're all literally gonna die one day. Have fun, cry, be sad, be happy, and still do what you need to do to get to where you want to be. Allow yourself to be passive. Allow yourself to conquer it without it being a force, without it being a must, without it being so much tension and pressure on yourself. Relax for a day. Breathe for a day. Go be a kid again. Even if you're 62, go be a kid.
But you have to be patient. You don't gotta make no moves. You ain't playing checkers, you playing chess. It take years for some moves to be made. God will show you. If you want to know, just pray. Get close to him. God, show me.
You could be the master of your fate, you could be the captain of your soul, but you have to realize that life is coming from you and not at you. And that takes time.
Go relax. Have a self-care day. And then tomorrow, work back on the plan. It's okay. Stop creating this environment for yourself. And enjoy the journey. Enjoy the marathon. You don't have to sprint when you got 6 laps. That's silly. That's silly. You got 6 laps and you're sprinting. That's silly. Enjoy the ride. Okay? Bring some water. Bring a snack mid-jog. You know, laugh a little bit. Make fun of somebody that's running silly as fuck. You know what I mean? Enjoy the ride. I hope y'all understood this message. I love y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Make sure you are being nice to yourself. You're being gentle to yourself. Let go of the age. Let go of the toxic mentality and allow yourself to be a human being. And enjoy the ride. And also remember, comparison is a thief of joy.
I need you, man.